Hello. Information and Analytical Service is in touch system.GURU.Markets. Let's start with the summary data for the corporation. If necessary, you can pause the video. You can look at each parameter of the corporation in question more carefully. We will analyze the main indicators of the organization Jones Lang LaSalle, ticker JLL. This review was created using information as of March 18, 2025. According to classification Guru.Markets company Jones Lang LaSalle Inc. belongs to the subcategory. The property, 175 companies participate in the analysis, which is very representative. See the order table at the end of this video. The overall result for the company is 6.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 0.8 points. If you look very broadly, within the entire market in general. Note that the average score for the market in total is 1.9 points. Against a score of 6.5 points for Jones Lang LaSalle Inc. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price Jones Lang LaSalle and subcategory companies. We can see that over the last 12 months the stock Jones Lang LaSalle showed a dynamics of 37.2%. Against price changes in the subcategory 12.2%. This clearly does not indicate anything, but it is necessary to take note of this fact. Market capitalization of the corporation Jones Lang LaSalle Inc. valued at $12.01 billion. And the market capitalization of the subcategory is $899 billion. Jones Lang LaSalle has a share of 1.337% and is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $6.77 billion. And the balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory is $409 billion. Jones Lang LaSalle Inc. constitutes a share of 1.654%. Comparing the shares of market and book value, we see the following. Occupied share Jones Lang LaSalle in the subcategory in case of market value assessment is 1.337%. The book value is 1.654%. This is 24% more than the share of the exchange value. Assessment of the organization's share of market and book value in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The analyzed organization's debts amount to $2.91 billion. Financial liabilities to book value account for 43% of equity. Score based on the level of the company's financial obligations, good, 1 point. The balance of the company's market price to its profit corresponds to 22. The average for the subcategory is 51.6, and this is 57% lower than for the subcategory. Assessment of market value to profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory, very good, 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $547 million. Forward earnings for the coming 12 months are expected to be $774 million, which is 41.6% more than the current figure. An assessment of the estimated future profit indicator in comparison with in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The ratio of company value to revenue is 0.5. The average for the subcategory is 3.9, which is 87% lower than in the subcategory. Evaluation of the market value to revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $23,430 million. Forward revenue for the next 12 months is tentatively expected to be $33,180 million. And this is 42% more than now. Assessment of projected future revenue indicators in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The sales margin is 2.3%, with an average for the subcategory of 7.6%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 5.3%. Assessment of sales margins in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 23.992%. This is a 1,694% increase in market capitalization share. This fact shows the imbalance in the market value of the organization Jones Lang LaSalle, probably towards underestimation. The amount of capital per company employee is $107,000. And in the subcategory, there are $1,924,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 94.4%. Estimation of the volume of market capital per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The amount of profit per employee is $4,900. The average for the subcategory is $37,300. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 87%. Estimation of profit per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The share of revenue per individual employee of the company is $209,000. By subcategory, $488,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 133%. Estimation of the volume of revenue for each employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. Shares for sale are 1.1%, with a subcategory average of 3%. This is the valuation of a short squeeze. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 45% for the company Jones Lang LaSalle Inc. Whereas for the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is 51%. Technically, the subcategory shares are valued roughly the same as the company's shares. Jones Lang LaSalle. The actual valuation of the company's shares is approximately $254. The consensus estimate for the company's stock price is approximately $330. The difference between the current price and the consensus forecast is approximately 30%. Let's look at the order table. It is available to everyone. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains everything in this season decisions information and reference system for stock valuation GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. As a result of the valuation of the company's shares Jones Lang LaSalle Inc. Information and reference system for stock valuation GURU.Markets, the following decision was made. Open a buy order at a price of $253.48 per share. The assessment of the organization is based on assessment methods, the Akeem's index. Take profit is set at 276.08. Stop loss is set at 230.88. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss. Then the order is fixed independently at the end of the exchange session on April 17th, 2025, or on the last trading day before this date. Ticker AIV will be a balancing sell order. A video on the balance order will be or has already been published on the channel. When closing one of the orders, basic or balancing, the second order is closed at the current price. Thank you very much for watching this video and for using the information and reference system Guru.Markets.